This is a very short film about who made my shirt, or one of my shirts. The answer is Thomas Pink. The company, anyway. I don't know which individual actually made the shirt, which I bought in a department store some years ago when I worked in an office and had the inclination and the money to buy shirts from Thomas Pink. But over time the shirt got knocked about a bit and got a bit knackered when I poked a metal bar through it by accident. Actually 2 metal bars, so I had to do some invisible mending. It doesn't look very invisible when I show it like this, but if you take the shirt as a whole it doesn't show up very much, especially when, as today, the shirt hasn't been ironed. Who irons my shirt is another question, and the answer to that is always me. But I want to tell you a bit more about this shirt, because having done some extreme darning, another piece of it up here on the shoulder, I wrote a book about making all my own clothes, and I decided to use the shirt to advertise the book. And so on the back I added these words: "Sew your own." That is the name of the book. But more recently I did a workshop with some wonderful women in Holland, and I'm going to post something about that soon elsewhere. But what they did in this workshop was share their own interest in mending things using golden thread, so that where there was a repair, instead of doing it invisibly, you turn it into something rather special and beautiful. It turns into a sort of a jewelled part of the shirt. And Saskia, who's one of those women, embroidered the brand logo of this embroidering, mending movement onto my shirt. You can see it here. So that someone who has had something to do with my shirt is Saskia Van Drimmelen, and I'm very pleased about that. And then unfortunately, or fortunately, I had to leave the workshop while I was in the middle of repairing the threadbare collar with a piece of golden material stitched on just like that. And I left the workshop, and someone else, an unknown person, but someone who I met, because I met everyone in the workshop, someone else added a golden patch at the bottom of Sew Your Own, and it went just there. And if I'm completely honest with you, I haven't always been entirely happy, because I quite like having Sew Your Own there on its own, but over time I've decided I'm very happy indeed to have this other person's work stuck on there. Not absolutely perfect, but who cares? And so that is part of the story of who made my shirt.